Greek election, anti-austerity Syriza battles new democracy. Greeks are voting in a general election which could result in Greece trying to renegotiate the terms of its bailout with international lenders. The leader of the left-wing Syriza party, Alexis Tsipras, has pledged to write off Greece's huge debt and revoke austerity measures. However, the current conservative prime minister, Antonis Samaras, says the austerity measures are working. He's urged voters not to take Greece to the brink of catastrophe. Greece has endured tough budget cuts in return for its bailout, negotiated with the European Union, International Monetary Fund, IMF, and European Central Bank, ECB. The economy has shrunk drastically since the 2008 global financial crisis, and increasing unemployment has thrown many Greeks into poverty. Polls across Greece opened at 7 o'clock local time, 5 o'clock GMT, and will close at 1900 hours. An election poster for the New Democracy Party in the port of Piraeus. The coalition led by the New Democracy Party called the election 2 years early. Alexis Tsipras, leader of the radical Syriza, speaks to waiting media after he cast his vote at a polling station in a school in a suburb of Athens on January 25, 2015 near Athens, Greece. Mr. Tsipras' Syriza party is tipped to win. A woman casts her vote at a polling station in Athens on January 25, 2015. Unemployment is a big concern. There are nearly 10 million eligible voters, who are electing the country's 300-member parliament. The first exit polls are expected immediately after the voting ends. Austerity over. After casting his vote, Syriza leader Alexis Tsipras told the BBC that the vicious circle of austerity is over. He has said his party would restore dignity to Greece by rolling back on cuts to jobs, pay, and pensions which have hurt millions of people across the country. The possibility of a Syriza victory has sparked fears that Greece could default on its debt and leave the euro, the single currency of 19 EU members. This is despite the fact that Syriza has moderated its stance since the peak of the Eurozone crisis, and says it wants Greece to stay a member of the currency. Meanwhile, as he voted, Prime Minister Antonis Samaras said Greeks would be taking a risk by opting for Syriza. Today we decide if are going forward or if we are going towards the unknown, he said. I am optimistic because I believe that nobody will put in danger the European course of our country. In his final campaign speech, Mr. Samaras said Syriza's policies risk forcing the country to exit the euro. He has also warned that Greece could miss out on a massive program of quantitative easing unveiled by the ECB last week to help stimulate the eurozone economy. The centrist Tupatama Party and the right-wing Golden Dawn Party are expected to fight for third place in the elections.